Throughout human history, scientific experimentation has been an integral part of our quest for knowledge and progress. However, some experiments have come dangerously close to causing catastrophic consequences that could have ended humanity. From nuclear weapons testing to bioengineering and artificial intelligence, scientific advances have raised concerns about their potential to threaten the existence of our species. We will explore some of the most infamous failed experiments that nearly ended humanity. We will examine the factors that led to these close calls and how we can learn from them to ensure a safe and sustainable future. Number 1. Zarbomba. The Zarbomba was a hydrogen bomb developed by the Soviet Union in 1961. It was the most powerful nuclear weapon, yielding over 50 megatons of TNT. Zarbomba demonstrated the destructive power of nuclear weapons and raised concerns about the potential for catastrophic consequences associated with their use. It had an explosive yield of 50 megatons of TNT, equivalent to over 3,800 times the explosive power of the bomb dropped on Hiroshima during World War II. The explosion was so powerful that it could be seen from over 600 miles away, and its shockwave was detected as it circled the Earth 3 times. The development and testing of the Zarbomba contributed to a dangerous arms race between the United States and the Soviet Union, raising concerns about the potential for nuclear war and global catastrophe. If the bomb had been used in warfare, it could have caused widespread destruction and radioactive fallout, potentially leading to the end of humanity. The legacy of the Zarbomba serves as a reminder of the importance of responsible scientific research practices and stringent safety regulations to prevent catastrophic outcomes associated with nuclear weapons and technology. It also highlights the need for international cooperation to address global security challenges and promote peaceful conflict resolution. Number 2. Weaponizing the Plague. There have been several instances throughout history where various nations have attempted to weaponize the plague, a highly infectious and deadly disease caused by the bacteria Yersinia pestis. Using biological weapons such as plague can cause widespread devastation if not properly controlled. During World War II, Japan conducted experiments on prisoners of war by exposing them to the bubonic plague and other deadly pathogens. Similarly, the Soviet Union had an active biological weapons program, which included research on weaponizing the plague. In 2001, anthrax spores were sent through the mail in the United States, leading to several deaths and sparking fears of a bioterrorism attack. The incident highlighted the need for increased biosecurity measures and international cooperation to prevent using biological weapons. While the use of biological weapons remains a serious threat, progress has been made in limiting their proliferation through international treaties such as the Biological Weapons Convention. However, continued vigilance and responsible research practices are necessary to prevent the catastrophic consequences that could result from the use of these deadly weapons. These experiments highlight the risks associated with biological weapons and the importance of international treaties and agreements to prevent their use. The development and use of biological weapons have the potential to cause catastrophic outcomes, highlighting the importance of responsible research practices and strict regulations to prevent their misuse. Number 3. Trinity Test. The Trinity Test was a test of the first atomic bomb in 1945. The United States conducted the test as part of the Manhattan Project, which developed the atomic bomb during World War II. While the test itself did not nearly end humanity, it marked the beginning of the nuclear age and the potential for catastrophic consequences associated with nuclear weapons. The destructive power of the atomic bomb was demonstrated when it was used on the Japanese cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, killing hundreds of thousands of people and ushering in an era of nuclear weapons proliferation. The legacy of the Trinity Test serves as a reminder of the dangers of nuclear technology and the need for responsible scientific research practices and stringent safety regulations to prevent catastrophic outcomes. The test also highlights international cooperation's importance in addressing global security challenges and promoting peaceful conflict resolution. In addition to the risks associated with using nuclear weapons, the Trinity Test also had serious environmental consequences. The test site in Alamogordo, New Mexico, was contaminated with radioactive fallout that had long-lasting effects on the surrounding environment and local communities. The contamination was caused by the explosion itself, as well as subsequent test detonations that were conducted at the site. In the decades following the Trinity Test, there were significant efforts to clean up the contaminated area and mitigate the environmental damage caused by nuclear testing. However, concerns about the long-term effects of nuclear radiation on human health and the environment continue to be studied and monitored. Number 4. The Large Hadron Collider, LHC. The Large Hadron Collider, LHC, is a marvel of modern science, perhaps the most impressive particle accelerator ever built. Inaugurated in 2008 in Switzerland, the LHC is a cutting-edge tool that helps scientists study fundamental particles and recreate conditions that existed during the early moments of our universe. However, some people were worried that the LHC could create black holes that could swallow the Earth. While this was a far-fetched scenario, it emphasizes the importance of considering the potential risks of scientific experiments. Nevertheless, the LHC has provided remarkable insights into our universe. For instance, in 2012, the discovery of the Higgs boson at the LHC helped to confirm the standard model of particle physics and gave important insights into the origins of mass. Today, the LHC continues to probe the mysteries of the universe, including the nature of dark matter and energy. It's important to remember that while we must always take precautions when exploring new frontiers, scientific research has the power to revolutionize our world and must be continued to unlock the secrets of the universe. Number 5. Starfish Prime. Starfish Prime was a high-altitude nuclear test conducted by the United States in 1962 during the Cold War. It demonstrated the destructive power of nuclear weapons and raised concerns about the potential for catastrophic consequences associated with their use. The blast created an artificial radiation belt that damaged satellites and other electronics in orbit, highlighting the potential for electromagnetic pulse, EMP, effects from nuclear explosions. There were also concerns at the time that the test could trigger a global catastrophe, with some scientists speculating that it could ignite the Earth's atmosphere or cause massive solar storms. However, these fears turned out to be unfounded. The legacy of Starfish Prime serves as a reminder of the importance of responsible scientific research practices and stringent safety regulations to prevent catastrophic outcomes associated with nuclear weapons and technology. It also highlights the need for international cooperation to address global security challenges and promote peaceful conflict resolution. History is full of close calls that could have ended humanity, and our actions as a species can have far-reaching consequences. As we continue to make advancements in science and technology, it is important always to consider the potential risks and to take appropriate precautions. It's important to remember that the potential for catastrophic outcomes associated with scientific advancements is not limited to nuclear weapons or biological weapons. Emerging technologies, such as artificial intelligence and genetic engineering, also have the potential to cause significant harm, if not properly regulated and monitored. As we continue to make progress in these areas, it's crucial to prioritize safety and ethical considerations to ensure that our actions do not lead to unintended consequences. We hope that this discussion has encouraged you to consider these issues more deeply, and to engage with others in conversations about the responsible use of science and technology. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our channel, and hit the like button to support us. If you have any thoughts or comments about this video, please let us know in the comments section below. Thank you for watching.